Alright, what is going on, guys? We are here today showing you the top 3 hardest bosses in adventure quests. Now this is just based on 3 factors here. One is going to be the highest health, the other one is going to be hardest group fight, and then after that I'm doing hardest hitting damage wise. So this was kind of hard between the hardest damage wise between the boss I'm going to show you and the one in Ice Storm Arena at the very end. They both hit pretty hard, but the other one ends up hitting like way harder. So I mean, in the end it was pretty like ice clear. So let's get right into it, starting with the first one. Alright, we are here at the first boss. Now I know there is probably a lot of bosses that are hard in the game, but I'm just going by popularity right now. There's a lot of people fighting it right here, as you can see already. Most likely farming for Legion Revenant. Very popular spot. 8 million HP, so that's pretty crazy. 8 million HP is a lot of HP, so I'm guessing everyone here farms down the boss pretty fast. Look at all the damage I'm doing already. There's so many buffs here. And I'm only using Evolved Pumpkin Lord, which isn't the strongest class in the game, but it gets the job done either way. But yeah, this is the first hardest boss only because of the health, so it takes a long time. People have soloed this boss, people have beat this boss more than 1,000 times, of course, but just based on health wise, this is the first decision I had in my head, and I'm sure there's other ones too, like the Fire War boss I'm going to show you. He has way more health. That's why this is the hardest group fighting boss, and that's what I'll show you next, so let's go. Alright, and we are here. So basically, for this boss, you will have to do the war completely. The quests doesn't take long, it takes like 5 minutes if that, since the war is already completed. But I'm trying to remember where it is. I think I might have just passed it. There is a little, I think I keep going down. There's a little alleyway that'll unlock right there. Yep. And it'll take you first to these dragons, and this is this boss was never meant to be killed, so keep that in mind. This boss never meant to be killed. It even says it on the wiki. But this boss has 819 million HP, so pretty much a billion. You could round it up, but I did a video on this. I'll pop up the thumbnail here. I hit over like 5 billion or something like that, killed him like 10 times in a couple seconds with Shadow Stalker of Time and some buffs. You can go check that video out. I'll link it in the description. But yeah, this boss is really hard, obviously for the meant for the reason that it is not supposed to be killed, because I'll hit it real quick and it'll knock me out completely. He hits for like 113,000, I think. 275,000 I think he just hit me for. Either way, yeah, he's completely crazy. So that's why he made it on this part of the list, hardest group fight. I'd put him over Blinky the Unicorn, because everyone group fights him pretty easy. All you need is a Stone Crusher and some heavy damage hitters, and you can pretty much knock him out. Anyways, getting on to the next one, the final one of this video will be at Fire Forge. So this is the heaviest damage hitter in game. So we are here, and when you go into Fire Forge, I don't know if you have to complete a quest line or not. I did Blaze Binder, and it was a while ago, so I can't really remember. But you'll just take a trail down this very, very long pathway. It's kind of tedious. I'm glad you don't have to clear mobs to get to the end. But once you get to the end of this hallway here, you'll find the general, and then you'll go through this door and the boss. Bam, right here. So this guy here hits anywhere from 2 to 6 billion, I think it is. And I did a video on this with the new class, the new birthday class, Lord of Order, which I don't know if it still works. We'll try it out here, but you can reflect his own damage and like one-shot him, even though his health is like nothing. But watch how much I heal for is how much he'll hit. Nope, it did not work. Either way, this guy hits for a crazy amount. You will see here just in a second. Bam, 1.2 or 1.2 billion, and that's with me debuffing his damage in like almost half. So that is pretty crazy. So that is the damage boss, and that is in typical terms, the 3 hardest bosses in Adventure Quest for very good reasons and categories. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Not the longest video in the world, but I just wanted to put this out there for like a reference. I am going to put together like a top 5 coolest bosses to farm video for you pretty soon for non-members, so you can get you guys some cool gear. And that is it, so I'll see you all in the next one. Later, guys.
Just wanna be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Count 'em like the 4-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.